Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of Around the League. This is going to be the basic video that I post every week. It's going to be under 5 minutes, no frills, no extra stats or in-depth analysis. I'm just looking to make this the thing for the people who don't want to get as in-depth to watch. So pay attention, under 5 minutes, and this will be easy to tune into every week. So first, the blog. I encourage you to look at the blog. I've posted a few things recently. I posted Roto-World's 40 players to shy away from and how that affects our league. I posted a trade analysis, the first trade of the league this season between Matt Vay and Jay. You might want to look at. And I post pretty frequently, so make sure you keep checking that out as the season goes on. Next, we have our first major injury of the 2013 fantasy season here, Le'Veon Bell. Big bummer for me. I was looking forward to having a strong group of running backs this year, especially depth-wise, and I was thinking I could eventually trade from a position of strength there. But a lot of people, I think, in the fantasy football community were hit hard relying on Le'Veon Bell getting a huge workload this year. Apologies to the people I tried to trade Le'Veon Bell to. I thought he just had a minor injury, and then it turned out that he had a Lisfranc, I think, and will be out probably at least until week 3, probably closer to week 8. So no use in complaining there, because there's going to be a lot more injuries this season to other players as well. Next, this is referring to Tony, who has had Joe Morgan on his bench since since the draft, but he's been injured since a couple days after the draft. Tony's rostered him for almost 2 weeks now, since he's been out for the season. I think this is what keeps Tony held back from winning championships. He's always been really close the last few years, but little things like this make your team better, and you never know when just making a simple pickup, getting the injured person off your team and getting someone with some potential is going to really help you out. Next, 9. This is the number of running backs on Jay's team. I've never seen such a conglomeration of shitty running backs in one place. You have Dan Thomas, Sean Green, Niall Davis, Brandon Jackson, Roy Halou, and Bilal Powell, and even Ben Jarvis Green Ellis in the running back 3 slot. These are all players that need someone else on their team to get hurt in order to be valuable fantasy assets. And while I guess it's a strategy in one way, I don't know if Jay realizes he's doing it. I guess it's if you know your running backs suck, just get a bunch of them and hope that there'll be an injury to one of the players on their team to help them out. So speaking of running backs, we have the opposite here. I call Bajam's bench running backs the Hydra. He has 4 of them that I all think are good bye-week fill-ins or running back 3s even. Mendenhall, who's looking to start in Arizona probably. Ingram, who's in a pass-happy New Orleans offense, but they said they want to carry the ball more this year, especially with him. So he's a solid flex-type option. Woodhead as well, he's going to get most of the passing down work in San Diego, and they're going to be losing a lot, so maybe he'll get a lot more touches than people think. And Hillman is currently number 1 in the Broncos depth chart. Monty Ball's obviously going to get some action, but Bajam got all these guys cheap, and they're all viable running back 3 / bye-week fill-in options. So props for that. That was impressive. You can definitely get some good running backs late in the draft, as you can see. BHLPL Bingo, you can save $10 off next year's entry fee if you win. Check this out on the blog. There's 25 achievements to accomplish throughout the year. It's the 3rd most recent post, so I encourage you to look at that. 4th divisions, we have the party division and the winning division. The winning division, chosen by Jay, houses all of the previous 3 champions. Not sure that's the best strategy for drafting a division, but okay. And at some point throughout the year, we're going to have the divisional brawl, where you are looking at matching up all the teams and having like a best-of-5 type series. Running out of time here. This is trading. Check out the feedback form post I made today. I want you all to nominate a player if you're looking to trade somebody, and I'll make a video that should help spur some trading action as we get ready for week 1. Speaking of trades, if you want to contact anyone about trade, the telephone numbers are all listed in the League Manager note. There's a link to it. And finally, suggestion box. If you have any suggestions or feedback, even on this video per se, post them in the feedback form, just like you've been doing for everything else. Thanks.